What's going on YouTube? Right here, and this is going to be a horoscope for Aries for the full moon in Leo happening at 31st of December, at least for me. And that being said, guys, in case you have a questions for me, you can either text me or call me at instant go. My account there is Star Predictions, and also you can purchase a reading from my website www.tarotpredictions.net. Both links are down there in the description of this video. So with that being said, starting with going for Aries, guys, you have for the topic of the month the Page of Cups. So this is going to be a for the topic of the period of time, excuse me, that is marked by the full moon in Leo. This is going to be the Page of Cups. So you will start sensing a looming change. Now the change haven't came yet, but you will start sensing it. Thus, there will be a huge reprioritization at your behalf, where you will be more interested in the big overview rather than the smaller details, either into your career or into your relationship, as well as there will be a huge reassessment of your personal positions. Now, for your career, guys, this means that you will start redirecting your energy into different things, the things you're working until now, and into your relationship. The card is usually signed for new emotions. Now, these new emotions could be into your existing relationship, for example, after a period of fights, scandals, and distance and coldness, etc. There could be a new opportunity, or rather, a period of time where you both, with you and your partner, are getting close with one another. And if you are single, then this card shows that there will be a fresh wind in your personal life, which means that you may start feeling and sensing something towards somebody. Now, the next card is showing up the things you need to kind of like overcome, or rather the difficulties. And that is going to be the Seven of Wands. So this is a card of opposition, guys. This is a card where you need to guard your boundaries, where you need to guard your environment, or in general, the things you have worked for so far. So into your career, there will be a dispute. People are going to challenge you. People are going to challenge your points of view. People are going to challenge your performance, as well as approaches towards certain things, and taking on a milder response against them, just enough, to just satisfy their dispute at this moment, is not going to help you out. Now, you need to kind of like over exaggerate the response. Okay, you need to do something heroic here if you truly want to just crush your competition. Talking about your relationship, this card is a sign that there is an exterior influence which you need to cope with, which you need to kind of like annihilate, if you want to say it that way. That could be a third party trying to get to you or to your partner, or simply it could be someone that is just whispering in either your ear or in their ears, in a sense where they are poisoning the air in the relationship. Now, the next card, it is coming up as your intentions, guys, and this is going to be the Page of Swords. And here, as an intentions, you should not strain yourself from challenging the competition. Okay, you should not walk away from conversations, disputes, and challenges as well given to you, especially talking about your career, given to you by your competition. In other words, you need to be ready to fight. And the difference here in between career and in between relationship is that in career you need to be bold. You need to be kind of like straight cutting, without any remorse or fear, nor pity, not commiserations toward the people that are challenging you. While into your relationship, you need to be a little bit more tactical. You need to enter in the conversation with a strong argument, with the clear aim to just put a clearance upon the situation, not just so you can make your partner, for example, feel guilty, or to kind of boost your ego. It's more about placing yourself into their shoes, but in the same time, do not step back from your personal integrity and as well from your personal standards. But again, for your career, as well. You need to just, as soon as someone disputes you guys, while it is just the fetus of dispute, of disputation, you need to kind of like just destroy them, you know, with arguments, uh, with clearly presented topics, etc., etc. Now, one more thing about your career with this these disputes may be the beginning of the end of your ongoing activities into your career. Okay, this doesn't mean that you're gonna get fired or you will be suspended, etc. It could be that you may be reassigned, but this is necessary, guys, so you can continue on furthering your development rather than sitting into one place. Now, the next card, this is why this is happening, or rather like the lesson you need to learn, and that will be the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is about being assertive. It's about being forewarned, and it's about realizing how much you can push through and how much you can endure. So this card, for your career, this is happening so you can, as I said, develop more, learn new things. And in the place you are right now, through the discussion you are given from your colleagues or from you know, from the people that are involved into your things, you can't learn anything, you know, because you don't have the time to do so, because you are constantly deflecting hits after hits after hits, and this can't go on anymore. So in other words, you need to be open to take on a new positions, to take on a new jobs, or to take on a different approach toward your particular situation. Now, talking about your relationship, this is a very different story here, because for your relationship, that card is about maturity. You need to cut the bullshit. You need to cut the crap with your partner. Yeah, it's a good thing to mess around, to have jokes, you know, with one another, but now the things needs to become serious, and you need to seriously start talking about the issues you have into your relationship. And this is all about for that social circle. And just an example, guys, if there is a third party, you need to raise the issue why there is a third party. Am I not enough for you? You know, these kind of things. It's time to face reality. Now, the next one and the last, that will be the energies which are going to surround you, and this is the Queen of Pentacles, and a very positive card as an energy in your case here, guys, because this is a energy of consolidations. So this particular energy into your career will not allow anybody to ruin whatever you have achieved until now. Yeah, they can block your progress moving forward if you are not aggressive enough, as I said, but they cannot ruin whatever you have achieved until now. And only when you consolidate whatever you have until now, then you can kind of like glance upon a new challenges. Talking about your relationship, these energies are very positive for getting closer and closer with one another, more like creating a family type environment into your home. So and in between you two. So I really hope that this works out very well for you. Very positive energies, as I said. While you are going through this time of war and of battle, if I may say it that way, because yeah, there will for sure there will be things you need to guard yourself from. So that being said, guys, this was your Taroscope Aries for the full moon in Leo. And as usual, guys, stay forewarned, stay informed, stay positive, and we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.